I really like bananas right now.
I don't think you do.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck it, dude. I don't care.
Nice shot.
He's defusing.
He's defusing now.
Huh.
While you guys are dicking around with that, there's going to be 2 parts of what we're doing in tonight's practice. The first part is we're going to be coming up with our team comps before we get into our flex queue. You guys have your own champion pools to go through, or you can choose another, or you can try someone new that's not in your champion pool, but you have to ask me if I think it fits the protect the carry comp. So in the first game, what do you want to play, Matt?
Okay.
What the fuck? Sorry. I didn't mean to swear.
Matt.
Yo.
What do you want to play the first game for protect the carry? It's either in your champion pool or someone new, although as of last week, we've kind of determined you don't really have too many new champs you can even play in this comp anyways that don't already fit for you.
I've been fucking around with Swain top.
Oh? That's cool.
I don't know.
Swain's a fun one, but I'm not exactly thinking of protect the carry per se.
He's played support though.
True. I've always enjoyed it. Sorry, I was muted for the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, I haven't heard shit. I'm gonna say for protect the carry, no on Swain.
Even though he's played support, like not a top laner.
Yes. Because, as you've said, that top we're really looking for that tanky frontline person, and
That's
Swain doesn't.
Swain.
No, he isn't. He's a battle mage. He doesn't like. He can get in the front of the fight, but if he's literally the front of the fight, he's gonna die pretty fast.
Imagine calling Swain a battle mage.
Imagine,
A
dude.
paddle.
That's literally what he is, though.
That sounds like my waifu in animes, though.
Him, like
Swain is-
Vladimir, Swain are both battle mages.
Strange. What? What do you want, brother? I'm in the middle of a lesson right now, brother.
What do you want, brother?
That's cringe.
Another pick, Matt.
I don't know. I mean,
I'm gonna change my pants.
everyone else actually fits that role.
I said you got most likely with your champion pool, if I remember right, you got Maokai, Ornn, or Poppy. Which are the 3 do you want to choose?
I get Poppy, but like, am I locking myself into that
Yes.
regardless of the matchup?
Yes. And I will explain as soon as everyone chooses something.
I'll take Poppy.
Poppy. Jungle, what's on your mind?
For protect the carry,
Yes.
Sejuani.
Mid, what's on your
Wait,
mind?
hold up. With Sedge pick, does that open up the Swain?
I guess if you were absolutely adamant about it, if we have Sejuani, Jungle, Swain.
I've
Can
been
we?
having fun with Swain.
There we go. GG.
I guess we'll do
Keep in
it.
mind, I would like to go AP Kaisa at least one game, dude.
And we can try to make some comp around that then. As for
I
now,
thought we were playing Protect the Carry, not
I and
Chris
AP
is
Kyle.
pretending to be the carry.
Pretending to be the carry. Jeesh. Mid, what are you thinking for this?
Not false.
Probably Lux.
Lux, 80 carry, what do you want to play?
He already said.
I don't know anybody in my pool except Sinja.
Tristana.
Choose an 80 carry. It's
Oh, we're doing only one. We're doing just one.
we're gonna come up with another comp for game number 2, but I'm
Who did mid say?
who?
Lux.
Okay, I'll play Jinx then.
Jinx, and then support.
Zach.
No.
Maokai,
Well, then why even ask me?
dude. Drop the Maokai.
I still enjoy the try, but no, that's not happening.
Maokai top tier.
Another choice, Hammy.
Well, what other choices are there? I mean,
You have-
covers all
you
the
have-
essentials.
You can choose someone either in your pool or outside your pool. It just has to be someone that can fit this protect the carry comp. And you're literally the support. You're supposed to be the one protecting the carry, and Zach is not protect the carry.
I beg to differ. I'm gonna send you some replays.
Choose another person.
Fine. I don't care. Just pick a champion. And I might say no though. So
No, that's the whole
Alright,
point of
Maokai.
you telling
Nah, I
me.
heard him say
I don't
Maokai.
own Maokai.
Alright, well, fuck. I've
Let me see if I end up
can't
blue
get to him.
essence. Oh wait, no, this is my own.
Can I gift you a champion? I have the blue essence.
I don't think you can use blue essence
You
to
can't
do
use
it,
blue
though. is
essence.
the
Can I get an
thing.
Ardent Fencer?
Fine. Fuck it. Give me. I want to play Blitzcrank with Jinx.
That's not protect the carry.
Okay, then I don't know. I don't want to play Tarek. I don't want to play Jenna. Lux is taken.
You're like, woo! Oh no, you're like, ooh!
You said Lux is
ooh.
taken. What else did you say afterwards?
He said Swain.
Okay. I don't know Swain. I'm trying to log into my alternate to see what I own.
Wait, how are we gonna have 2 Swins on the team?
It'd be kind of neat if we could.
Fuck, I mean,
Yo,
just
all
pick
for
something
one,
for me,
though.
Dylan. Honestly, I really don't want to play anything other than Zach right now, so just pick a champion. I'll play it.
What do you own?
I just now, I think, got Maokai.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure.
Poppy one trick, by the way.
Dude, no,
How
I'm
come we
a
can't
Swain
play
one
Zach?
trick.
Swain one trick. GP one trick.
Still
Wait,
want.
Wait, I got something, but I can't see. So, Maokai?
I'm not gonna choose that untraditional pick. Something else.
Maokai's top tier, dude. He's
Oh,
actually like,
I
really
can't
good
play
support.
Maokai?
No,
I would
What?
still
Oh,
like an
he's
Ardent
an S
Fencer.
tier support right now.
Yeah,
I
you go
Don't
fucking,
believe
second
you.
wind and revitalize. Nah, I swear to God.
Well, I also am not lying when I say that Zach is B tier, and that half my pool is below. Fine. I mean, like, what do you want me to say? Janna? I don't think I own Janna, so that's not an option. But
okay. If I had to, if I
I
had,
have Lulu. I've got Lulu on the team. That's what I've got. And I
Jeez,
don't
like-
own Nami.
all the supports I would accept would be Alistair, Bard, Braum, Janna. I mean, even Karma could kind of fit. Leona, Lulu, Lux, Morgana, Nami, fucking Rakan, Sona, Soraka, Tom Kench, Taric, Thresh, even Yumi,
Yeah,
Zillion.
I'm off of Tarek and Thresh.
You broke up with them?
Well, you got you. I gave you an entire list there, so just choose one of them, and you're good to go, buddy.
Solid. If it's out of that list, let's just start the game. I'll figure it out when the support plays. And you just hit me with a no.
That's
It's bad.
not what I said. I said we are choosing our champions beforehand because there's a point to it.
Do I own Leona on this account? Can somebody check?
Yeah, let me hop on real quick.
Yeah, you think this would be pretty damn easy, guys.
All
I
I'm
don't
saying
own
is
Leona.
Maokai is top tier.
Wait, it's not letting me join parties. I'm restarting my card.
Okay, I'll play Lulu. I don't know what other champions I own this account because I can't find them.
Lulu, cool.
Then I would like to switch to Kog'Maw. Well, actually, I don't know if I want to switch to Kog'Maw.
Switch to the cog.
Switch to Cog.
Does Kog'Maw do AP?
Kind of.
He's
that
mixed
would be like-
damage.
Then it'd be like 5 AP, kind of.
Yeah, but you're Kog'Maw, dude.
Doesn't matter.
You can't resist the gray screen.
My Kog'Maw has a.
You playing Kog'Maw or
has a
Jinx?
0 rate. I'll play Jinx.
Okay. Well, you guys are ready to get started for our first game for today, then. And while you are getting together for that, the point of today's practice is going to be working on your guys' early game. You guys, especially with Protect the Carry comp, need to be getting into mid game without falling flat on your ass. In terms of dying. So
Yeah, Kyle.
the deal we're going to do here is we're going to be doing this 3 times, and the goal is for the team in general to have 5 or less deaths by the 15-minute mark in the game. So you have an average of 1 death per person by 15 minutes. If you guys do that, best 2 out of 3 of the 3 games we play. If you succeed, we'll end the night possibly a little bit early and playing like something fun like Earth. And if you guys can't get your shit together and you die too many times early, we're just going to do our regular VOD reviews of our games. And I will try my best in order to really dig into the negatives that you guys have played in the games today and what you can really fix. So, sound good to you guys? Good.
Sure.
So whenever all 5 of you are online, feel free to start this game.
Kyle, pick your role. Let's go.
My bad.
Wow.
If one of you can stream, thank you, Daniel.
Okay.
Since he's got the capability to stream, what was it? Were you the one streaming the Valorant game? I think you can help.
What?
Stream the League game for us.
For real though, I think we should open our horizons to include Maokai support.
I'm putting Maokai and Zach in my pool anyway. It'll be next week when I have them.
I almost banned Swain instead of Garen.
Ooh.
One of these days.
Are you gonna pick up Garen?
No.
And oh my god, lol.
I don't see why people play him.
Because he's OP.
Yeah, I mean that's it, but like
That's why I ban Fiora every single game. Because when my top laner inevitably ends on his island, you can deal with a you can sometimes deal with it if it's not Fiora.
that's me.
So
I wasn't talking about you. I'm even in solo queue.
Huh?
So, I guess I should probably explain the last thing, why I wanted you guys to choose your champions beforehand, because I don't want you guys to be counterpicking in your lanes, because inevitably all of you are going to be playing games to where you're not in the correct matchup, and you guys as a whole need to learn how to play those matchups when you are not exactly in the winning lane for the laning phase, so that's the reason we're choosing beforehand. Cassin, I don't know why people have had a hard-on for Cassin recently. Good God.
He's OP.
He's probably, like, and all the 100 whatever champs, 48, I think, at the moment, he's probably my most hated champion to see on the enemy team. Trendemir's pretty close up there, too, but Cassin is definitely one of them.
No, they get way worse.
Ilawi has to be pretty close to another one, too. So, again...
Oh, save, dude. Save, dude. Woo.
So, again, your guys' focus, getting through the laning phase without feeding your guys' asses off. No more than 5 deaths as a team before 15 minutes of game, what I'm going to be using as the marker. Going to mute myself, start talking about what lanes you're going to be focusing and stuff.
Grasp Swain.
Have fun. Good luck, guys.
So, that's good. First mistake, Chris. You don't have exhaust.
And you can stop streaming, Daniel. I'm going to fall the 3 minutes behind.
Okay.
You probably honestly wanted the exhaust here. Because you not have to kill this support shot. Caston's going to kill you late game, and if Doctrine gets back, then he's going to kill you. And probably would have honestly been fine to run double exhaust on him. I think.
Alright.
We're hovering here.
So we're going to spectate this. If it will let me. Ow. I'm in fine match, that's why. Come on. There we go. So, again, the goal of today's game is going to be for them, well, 3 games is going to be for them to be not feeding their asses off. That is one of their issues in the early game. They just keep dying. They need to learn how to play behind So, Jen, Senna versus Jinx, Lulu shouldn't be too bad of a matchup for us. Lux versus Cass, and Lux should have the early game. Sejuani versus Nocturne, not really too bad of a matchup, at least like really early. And then Ornn versus Swain, you'd think Swain would have the advantage in that one, unless if he doesn't play it correctly. So honestly, this is a pretty good. The enemy team super scales in this, so it should be pretty easy. Should be pretty easy for them to go this entire the 15 minutes with out dying more than 5 times. We'll see if they actually follow that, though. While this is loading, I am fixing a screw in my chair, though. That is getting loose.
It would be really great if we had a dragon wing condition here.
Okay. Alright. General, get my notes together while it's coming up. Think was I've got 2. Oh yeah, full screen. I'm like thinking to myself, what the hell am I missing? Full screen is what I'm missing. Geesh. And yes, Kessin is pretty damn OP. It is hard to stop a fed Kessin too, especially if you're a support main. Like if you're a support main, that's like the people I hate are the ones that support has literally no control over. So the support literally can't do crap against fed Kessin. Support literally can't do crap against a fed Tryndamere. You just have to tell other people of what they need to do, but if they don't do it, then you're just absolutely screwed because you have no control over that yourself. I like that little trail behind Kessin, though. Am I missing something of what those are? Because I don't remember that to be a part of this game. Looks really cool, though. Yeah, I was thinking had to been something Pride related or what's going on. Current world events at the moment. Pretty cool they include that, though.
Nocturne's not on his top side. He's probably on bot scuttle. Yep, he's on bot scuttle.
Good deal.
Yeah, I'm coming, Matt. I'm coming if you can bait. No?
And I'm excited to I'm excited for this game at least to see if they're really going to be able to keep themselves from dying or not. And whoever does feed their ass off, I can't imagine is going to get the best of commentary from our team. And just curious to see how the Swain support or Swain top is going to go. I ended up getting a gemstone recently too, so I'm one gemstone away from his hex tech skin. Almost there.
How close he just takes, Kyle? Alright. Can you let him shove?
Lulu's having a bit of a difficult time getting Pokken. Lulu into Sona's not the best of matchups for her.
Nocturne's on his Raptors. Yeah, let's go in.
Lulu's running out of mana pretty fast at the moment.
Yeah. Nocturne, let's catch Nocturne.
You get
That was pretty good pull in from Swain.
Waiting for Scuttle, and then I'm gonna come by.
Lulu is just about out of mana though, so he's gonna have to really care here. They're losing that poking war at this point in the bot lane.
Okay, I'm on the way bot. Going.
Ooh.
TP. Careful.
I'm getting out.
Ooh. Can you get? Very nice. Good job on the Swain there. Ooh, that was a really good heal from that was a really good heal from Chris. That heal definitely would have got killed there. Matt's gotta be careful here though.
They're on Dragon.
Feel like Swain's being a little greedy. Staying here. Is it greedy to stay? Yeah, he had to use Flash. Yeah, definitely greedy to stay. He didn't need to stay with that low of health.
I'm taking the base. I got a 6 on a minion, so he's pretty good too.
Cassin seems to be winning this
Yeah.
CSing war, considering they're even in CS until Cassin got that entire wave. So
Yeah, he's probably 6 by now. Actually, he probably backed.
no one's died by 5 minutes in the game. It's
I just
kind
did
of
6.
reassuring.
He's also 6.
I'm probably gonna base right after this wave.
Oh, that was a good pull. Oh, that was a great pull. So much damage. Matt needs to... I don't think Matt should be chasing this, though. Is he going to be able to get this? Gets the flash out of him, at least. Yeah, Lulu isn't winning these trades. Thoughts on Lulu versus Sona?
Alright, I'm 6. I'm gonna shadow top. Shadow control. Yep, I'm coming up. Okay, Nocturne's up here.
Still doing pretty well on these waves. Top is definitely dominating. At this point, looks like Cassin was able to get a... I didn't catch. I was looking at notes real quick. How did that manage to happen? Yeah, teleport behind. Yeah, Lulu's too far forward. Jinx needs to be, yeah, getting as much damage as he can get. So that's their first death this game. This is gonna be I'm just saying that the enemy's team like super freaking scales this game, except Nocturne and Nocturne and maybe Jin, as average. I love the Lux steal, though. Every single time Lux gets... I don't know why she's so good at taking those objectives. That was a rip miss on that Q, though. Yeah, not a good matchup for the Lulu, that's for sure.
I'm shadowing. Yep. Coming. They're looking to 3 dive. Was it top? No, it was long.
You love me, you would have froze that.
Oh, yeah, but I wanted experience. So you're 2, no, you're fine.
Starting to get some...
have this.
A little bit poked down the bot side. Swain might be able to freeze if he really tries. It looks like Swain is actually holding off his wave off the tower. I'm not sure how much he's killing it, though. Looks like Jinx is trying to hold off, too. Yeah, they both ended up freezing that wave. Like they actually are learning something. Love it. Ooh, that was good. He needs to use his ult if he's got it. Yep. Ooh, that was a good ult. Yeah, should. Yeah, I was about to say that Swain's got his ult on him, and enough that should be a kill. Still only 1 death in the game, and we're 10 minutes in, so we're doing pretty well. Again, I think this is very highly comp-related. Although they do have a Nocturne. I haven't seen Nocturne use his ult at all. I'm not exactly sure what Nocturne is that. He is towards the bot side at the moment. He's looking for something. He just hasn't found an opportunity yet. He's in the tri-bush. He's walking away, though, so he's not going to use his ult. They kind of sense to not be too far forward, and they're not... Ooh, trying to get the combo off between the two. Lulu ult's gonna stop any of that, though, with the extra health and durability.
Cast in, flash. I have Jin, use both of his socks there.
Ooh. Ended up getting the gank on, so that's going to be 2 deaths. Looks like Nocturne's on the bot side, but I think he used his ult. Not going to be able to get anything else out of that one. Not a good position, guys, as if Jen uses... I don't know why Jen's not using his ult. That would have been a perfect time to use his ult. Could have been pretty easy deaths.
I'm looking bot. Let you guys get back.
Could have been pretty easy deaths on the Jen's part, but they're lucky. And that is fine. Have some fun in Flex Q. I'll see if you're done before the end of practice tonight. Let's see. Ornn coming in for the gank. Swing and a miss.
They have vision
Getting
control.
back to this bot side. Where we still have only 2 deaths, and they're getting about as good as it's going to get for them in order to get to this point. They are pretty lucky that of the comp they face. It's a pretty good comp. Pretty easy comp to at least play against. xHMYx took a lot of damage there, though. That was pretty good Gen W in order to start that. Oh, that was a bad flash. That was a super bad flash. That was absolutely horrible. Alright, so I ended up getting that kill on Sona. Probably pretty preventable. Use that Rift Herald. You know, what I am going to say is they missed a, what, at least 600 gold there? Or what is it? What is it, 160 for each tower? So no, they missed 320 gold. So a kill's worth of gold. Up to 4 deaths at this point. Gotta be careful. We're getting one more minute in. Herald alone. Sorry, I haven't typed something out. Getting pretty close to that deadline. They've got 55 seconds left, and they have 4 deaths between all of them. The only person that hasn't died is Jinx. Everyone else has died once. So, right around what is reasonable in this game. We'll see if that continues or not into our next game. At least Sona's trying to hold off this wave. But considering she's trying to take all of that, not going to happen.
Soda's there too. I don't think we want that just without India.
Wasn't even fucking looking at my screen.
Let's see. Get that.
Yeah.
So they did get to the 15-minute mark successfully.
We have Dragon. No. Let's come down for Dragon. Nocturne.
11101. 2, 4. So they did get their goal of less deaths there. So, ooh, that was really good onto the Swain. He thought he was gonna be over there. That would have really helped, though. He's gonna end up dying, but that was still pretty good in order to kill Nocturne there in the first place. Lux is gonna have to kind of care, though. Ooh, really nice. Really nice xHMYx ult. I don't know if they're going to be able to do anything off it. Probably not. They really just need to kill the tower at this point.
We're going.
Alright, so got the bot tower, first tower done. That's pretty good for them. Right now we're about 200 gold above the enemy team, but we do have 2 Drakes. That will be our definite win condition. Lux is still got some work with her single hit abilities. That was a good dash to kill that at least, but again, Cassin's kind of starting to get ahead. That's going to get scary eventually. Kyle still needs work on hitting skill shots. Looks like they're going to be able to get Rift Herald pretty easy. No one else is really around nor do much. Daniel doesn't have smite up just yet, but it's pretty close. Don't need it though. Looks like Swain's gonna try to go to the top side of his. Orin is trying to kill him though. I just don't see him truly getting this kill though. Maybe with that Nocturne coming out, I was actually surprised to see that Jinx is too far up. So it's starting to still have more gold, but we are behind a kill at this point, and the kills are on both Warren and Cassidy, which both scale really well into the game, so that's gotta be something we gotta be careful about.
I need to let this go. Just gonna let it go mid.
Looks like Sona is close. Lulu needs to be really careful by herself though against a 4-1 Cassidy that has a good amount of ability to do damage. Nope. Lux isn't there though, so you have to be careful how we're doing this one. He's getting his shots in, but he's probably not really going to get much on that. They do have the full 5-man team here if they're going to go for these Drakes. They really need to go in now. It looks like they're not going to do this one though. That was a really devastating into the wall though. Orin ends up missing. They can't even kill Orin. He's just way too tanky at the moment. Lux is gonna have her own fun. I don't know where she has her Q up at the moment. She ended up getting it on him. That's just gonna be too much damage. He is just so tanky at this point. So we got 1 kill. So again, this is another moment that they stayed around too long if they didn't think this was gonna work. And they got, where's their Jinx? Oh, that's why Swain's not dying, is because Jinx ends up dying where again? Because that's a big problem. Jinx dying. She shouldn't be in the front like that. You're too far forward. Yeah, way too far forward. Blum with fight around Drake. Yeah, he's gonna end up dying.
Oh, come on. Alright, I have my Warmox procs now. Yeah. Yes, rush as fast as you can. The tank.
Lulu's about to possibly caught out there. He's fine though. They're trying to get that Rift Arrow, but they can't. Orange just too tanky. Couldn't even get the charge off. Rather unfortunate. Lux is going to end up getting hit there. Doesn't have protection to get anything off of her. So I'm trying to see where this went wrong. Yeah, they just have too many ways to long range CC. You've got to be really careful. Mid. What led to Lux's death? Mid. They ended up getting another kill there. Swain's not really going to be able to do much. Looks like in a few seconds they're going to end up getting more kills. Swain's about to die. Barely not able to chase her down though. It looks like, yeah, we're just being greedy. Yep. To 20. That was a good Luxel at least. Greedy death there. Definitely could have been something different they've done. They're just not playing with their heads. You're too far forward without a team. Too far forward mid without team support. There's no way there. Let's see if they're able to get this. Ooh. The steal, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, it's a hard one to be trying without our jungler having smite up. Why was starting Drake a bad idea? Looks like Jin's gonna get his damage in. Yet again, too far forward. $500 too far forward again as Lux. So they're starting to really be losing these objectives too. The enemy has a chance of getting 4 Mountain Drakes, which on an Ornn is just absolutely devastating, considering he gets his own bonus on magic resist stuff. He's just never gonna die, being 6'2" and 6. He's gonna give his upgrade item to Kassadin as soon as he's level enough to get, and they have items to upgrade. It doesn't look like he's upgraded any of their items yet, though. I'm not sure if they just don't have items for him to upgrade or not, but this is definitely going to become difficult as this continues. As the more this continues. Kassadin is at level 16, so he's almost at the point where he's going to be absolutely ridiculous. Wish it showed the experience bar. He's not there yet, but he's definitely working on it. Even Sona is 3, 1, and 2. They just have a very hyper-scaling comp, and they were able to wait out from our team. And their comp scale's a little better than ours overall, so it's just gonna be rough. They've really got to protect that carry, and it's gonna be the main thing here. Jin just got his upgrade, so he's got even more damage with that Infinity Edge upgrade. No one to capitalize on the CC given, but even Sejuani isn't really living up to tank standards at the moment. She's hurting pretty bad. She does have Warmogs. I don't know if she's got enough. Yeah, she's got enough health to get back up, health-wise at least. They're done with their game. Alright, so thing we're going to be starting to do from today on between games is just take a minute break before our games before we start discussing anything. So got a minute to stretch, get something real quick or whatever you want to do, just something that isn't league related for a minute, just to give a little bit of break between each of these games.
Any Spike Rush players?
Do what?
Nice little quick Valorant game, question mark?
I'm down.
Quick Valorant game in 1 minute,
I'm getting on.
It's all the kids obsess about these days. Wouldn't do my own stretch over here. I'm tired. Ugh. So we got 15 seconds left. And cool. Med's done. So what were you guys' thoughts about that game?
We need to permaban Caston whenever we do
Yeah.
a team comp like that.
Permaban Cassidon. What else? I'm gonna start typing this shit down too, so I can kind of remember what you guys say, even if whether it's relevant or not. So what else?
I'm gonna start looking in. I'm gonna start looking into sites about getting better with my smites, because all four dragons that were in that game were 50-50, and I missed 2 of them. So I need to get better with that.
Did you even have your smite for
You're
the?
doing okay.
Yes, I know, but I don't know. I know that that's a problem I have, and this game was 50-50, but there's plenty of other games where I go where I miss all of them, or I miss 3 of them, or I don't know. I just need to get better with it, and I'm gonna look into it to see what I can do. And yes, I had smite for all of those dragons that were there.
I thought you
just
didn't.
missed it.
I thought you didn't have it for the last one. I could have.
No.
Any other comments about that game?
I think we need to do a better job of healing Chris.
Like
From a
protect the
Cassidon?
carry.
Well, I mean, yeah, that was a huge problem, but to say Caston was the only issue there, I think would be a little ignorant.
Healing. 80 carry enough. Okay.
That's the point of the team comp.
Keep him alive. Yep. So, permaban Caston, not gonna. I in Flex Q feel more than free, but you guys also do have to learn how to deal with him at some point. If we do get into VOD reviews today, there are times like I saw Lux multiple times was just standing too far forward and ended up dying needlessly, like due to positioning. Some of you got caught from Caston just because, again, Caston becomes kind of like one of those long-range gankers, like Zac and that type of stuff.
I did not know he could fucking flash ult.
You know, I didn't know that either, but that was pretty cool watching. When
It's
that
not cool having it happen to my face.
no, you have to also think of that when you had barely any health left. You gotta got to be thinking of long range.
What am I supposed to do? Flash twice as far to get away from the flash ult Kassadin?
No, not all, because that's you fucked up already at that point. You're supposed to, if in that case, if you have no idea where Kassadin is, you just have to keep walking back. You have to just take 5-10 extra seconds to really walk into your base so you're not going to get caught out in that.
Yeah.
That's the simple fix to that one. Good news for you guys, at least you did get to the 15-minute mark, 5-4, so you only had 4 deaths on your team.
I thought we had a team fight and we died twice, so we just died. I thought it was like 6 deaths at 14 to 30.
Nah,
I'm pretty sure it was 14.
nah, you had only 4 deaths on your team by the 15-minute mark, so doing well at least at that point, at least for what you guys were supposed to do today, which is not being fiend those early game. So I'll explain. We're still going to be doing the same thing. I will say, if you guys get through this second game and you succeed in your best 2 out of 3 by the second game and die 5 or less times in the first 15 minutes, I'll let you guys pick any champions you want, as long as I don't think they're super fucking trollish for the third game. Which does include Zach, if you absolutely, really didn't want to do that for some reason. Anyways.
Thoughts on Grasp Swain, though?
It's not a bad idea. It's a good room for him in those melee matchups. Anyways, it's definitely a good choice.
I feel like Electrocute, I just didn't get any mileage out of.
No, Grasp would have been a good one. All right, we're just gonna go down the. We're gonna go down the list again of what you guys are wanting to choose. So top,
Swain.
You want to do Swain again, jungle.
Are we doing the same comp, the same protected?
You don't.
Comp?
It's gonna be protect the carry, unless if you guys start thinking that this isn't the comp you guys are wanting to practice. But for the time being, that's comp that we're trying to practice. So
I think we just need to remember we're playing protect the carry.
Yep.
Yeah.
It takes some time to get into that mentality, which is why we just have to keep doing this through repetition. So, jungle, where you want to play?
I could do Sejuani again, or I could do Rek'Sai. What do you guys think?
If Swain really wants a Swain, we need a frontline tank, so I'd prefer the Sejuani.
Okay, that's fine.
Mid. And you don't have to stick to your champion pool if you can think of another like Orianna or something.
Oh, really? Okay, well then, can I do Zac instead?
Yeah, I guess. He's tanky enough. Yeah, as I said the first time, you don't have to stick to your champion pools. You're allowed to try new champions at the moment. They just have to be protect the carry related.
What about Ivern, dude? If you want Ivern, I'll switch to something a little more traditional, like Maokai. We can be the Tree Bros.
You know.
Tree Bros.
Tree Bros!
Jeez.
You act like this isn't the best idea you've ever heard.
I mean, I enjoy the idea internally. I just don't know how practical the idea is. So, mid.
Probably Lux or Galio.
Choose one.
I'll be right back.
Lux.
Lux. If you do keep continuing to play Lux, you will have to work on positioning with her, though.
Yeah, team fight positioning, especially.
80 carry.
Vayne?
Vayne. Support.
Zyra.
She's controlling enough. I'll consider her. She's got enough CC and crowd control that she can do something for protect carry, so sure.
Maybe not though. Well, what is the lineup right now?
Swain, Zac, Lux, Vayne, Zyra.
No, I'm Ivern.
You're switching to Ivern?
Yes.
Swain, Ivern, Lux, Vayne, and Zyra.
Yikes.
No, then I need to play full tank.
I can switch to Galio.
No, I'll play Galio.
Okay.
No, I'm Galio.
Oh, I'm Gal now. So,
I want to play Galio.
You don't have a tank.
Galio.
The only other tank I have in the bot lane is
Malka.
Malachi and Zach. And that's it.
Hammy, do you want top? I'll go support Malka.
I don't play any top laners besides my boy Mundo.
I want to see if people have even been playing Galio support before I say yeah on that one.
I know he's a top tier mid Korea.
Let's see. He's been played 3 times in the last 2 days by Core JJ, and then before that was 3 weeks ago.
Well,
there you go.
JJ played it.
Yeah.
I guess if you really want
Fine.
to.
No, I can play Alistar.
You want to play Alistair?
And Alcohol played it too.
Did Core JJ play Alistar?
I don't know. I'm not going to look that, but
Alistair's
Alistair's a
support champ?
support. Just start the game. So Swain, Ivern, Lux, Vayne, Alistair. Alistair's really underrated, by the way. If you actually take time to learn Alistair, he is a monster.
I love Alistair. I just think his lane phase is abysmal in the wrong matchup.
It's well, I can imagine why you, Matt, would think of that for Alistair, because if you ever watch pros playing Alistair, he'll go 3, 4, 5 minutes not even trying to be aggressive at all. You just have to hang back.
Sounds abysmal.
Yeah, you have to spend almost more than half the lane phase just running in circles, and then when the right opportunity comes up, then you do your entire combo. And if you did it at the correct time when you're getting a gank or so, then you're going to get a really easy kill. But the majority of your time is just beating around the bush, probably literally.
Also, every popular support right now counters Alistar, except for Blitzcrank. That's it.
If one of you guys can stream.
I got it.
That's weak sauce that we've been casting in this game.
Dude, we hard in the cast.
Yeah.
You do. That is definitely a weakness of you guys, is people that can engage on you guys long range or chase you guys down very easily is not your guys' strong suit.
You gotta stop hovering Alistar. I can't hover him.
I think people that can play League of Legends counter us pretty hard too.
That's also very true.
Even people that don't counter us. Oh, 100% tree bros, dude. Ents unite, motherfucker.
You said you were playing Swain.
Oh my god.
Did
No,
we
we
switch it
switched.
to Maokai?
We switched to Maokai.
And then I said that was the best idea, or why aren't you acting like that's not
And
the
then
best
after,
idea?
a minute later, I said, I
out
gave
that's
the
a
list
boomer.
and no one said anything about it. I was like, Swain, Ivern, Lux, Vayne, Alistair, and got no feedback.
I was getting pizza.
I was listening to Matt getting pizza.
I overzealously locked the Maokai. Do you want to support Swain? Or support...
No,
Maokai?
you're fine.
I was just excited.
Clearly.
There's Swain.
Think those are okay runes, Dylan?
Guardian, Fawn of Life, Bone Plane. Yeah.
Dude, all of the runes for Vayne are for top
Fine.
lane. What do I do?
Rather than,
Just
you're
go
probably
first.
going to want at least one of those to be MR in the laning phase.
I'm Ivern.
Dude, Swain top
Oh,
is fucking... or,
yeah, I was
Vayne
looking at
top
that.
is fucking cancer.
Wrong. Yeah. Against who's even in the jungle? The Silas?
Silas.
Yes.
I still would say
Maybe
that
Nar?
one-
I think maybe Nar, actually.
I still would
Maybe
say you
Nar
want
is
at least
too.
one MR, but it's not like it makes that big of a difference. Considering Varus is more mixed damage than straight AD.
Cow goes moo.
So again,
Nar jungle.
again, your goal of this game is to 5 or less deaths by a 15-minute mark. And the thing I've been seeing you guys not doing as much recently as you normally have is warding those drakes or other objectives a bit ahead of time before they actually pop up. That still needs to be something that's going through your guys' head. Gonna meet myself. Good luck in this game, guys. Alright, so we're going to be going through this again.
No. This time. I'm
So I'm going to be curious as how Matt's going to do against Darius. Then Darius clearly a pretty aggressive matchup for him. He does have sustain though. Whoever is the drone, I'm assuming it's Silas, but it could be Gnar. It's kind of a weird jungle pick. I guess we'll see in a minute. Bot lane Vayne and Alistar versus Swain and Varus should be a pretty decent matchup for us. Rather than Varus will have a little bit more damage output than the Vayne early in the game, and then mid is gonna be a skill matchup, whether it's Silas or whether it's Gnar. It's probably Gnar jungle, but we shall see.
That a joke?
Yeah, I'm coming.
I'm just
Yo.
holding the wave.
Hold up, I'll flash. I'm getting you that leash, boy. Okay.
Let's be waiting for that spectator delay.
Yeah, I'm taking.
I will be right back in just a second as we are loading this.
I can look top. No, that's fine. I'm going to my jungle.
We could tickle him aggressively if you want.
All right. Gnar hasn't shown. He probably honestly took my blue.
Oh my god.
Try bush top is warded.
No!
No, close.
I'm dead.
Did he ignite you?
Yeah.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Mid slow,
Oh.
mid slow pushing back.
Okay, no more deaths, boys.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
It's just pushing back. Just give it a few. Oh, he's going in. He has no Kingslayer? Oh, never mind.
Minions have spawned.
I'm coming mid.
Pull up our notes while we're waiting.
Coming, but this way.
So it is the Gnar jungle. Gonna be interesting how that goes. Okay, he ended up getting that. I was wondering if he got that stolen on him on accident or whatnot.
Any ball lanes?
This is going to be a more aggressive lane on basically every single lane in the first game, so it's probably going to be more difficult for them to keep this going. The five or less deaths early. We'll see if they can pull it off though or not. Maokai having to flash this early isn't a good sign. So we'll see if Maokai is able to do this or not. He's really got to be playing back on this. Did he go? Okay. So Alistair's got well, that was a pretty good. Oh, that can I feel like that was just an overall travesty. But yeah, you got too scared, should just kept running. Bot lane death. Could have been played better. Got it in. That's gonna be a little rough. We'll see if Maokai is gonna lose a lot of the lane, but he's gotta be able to predict things like that flash. You know, can be done. Alistair flash going in there, not gonna happen. Good try. We got to predict how enemy can kill you. Top. So 4 minutes in the game, they've already got 2 deaths, so they're gonna have to keep working on putting these breaks on. We'll see if they can or not. Looks like from the mini-map, Maokai is getting surrounded by both Darius and Gnar. He's going to be able to get out, though. Gnar had red buff. That might be an issue. Darius really could probably get freeze going if he was smart. Yeah, he is. There still can. If this Darius was better, he would let this freeze continue happening.
Or twice the time.
I didn't realize we were behind on time, but looks like our bot lane is going to be able to get a kill here. That was a really good condemn. Hopefully they're going to be able to get another kill. Yep, and that's going to be a pretty good kill. Get that double kill. Get that double kill onto Vayne. That's going to... Wait, how did Alistair... Wait, what? We got that. Oh, I thought he ended up getting that first kill. Vayne did. Whoops. Well, that sucks. Silas teleporting back to mid lane. Looks like Darius level 6, Maokai is level 5. I can't see the. Let's see this top lane.
Saved?
That's the point where you kind of want to get some type of freeze on. You know the enemy's not exactly trying to freeze, but this is a lot of time to be wasted here.
Move up here.
Ooh, that was a really good binding. Good job there. So that health back. Probably not gonna be able to get the kill, but good try there nevertheless. This is a pretty pathetic death there. I don't know what Alistair was thinking there.
I failed my team, I'm so sorry.
What even happened?
I got swinged at you. That fucking edge, dude.
Yeah, 6.
Quick flash.
650. What is Vayne's plan here? And then a few seconds later, Alistar. No idea what he's doing. That was just absolutely worthless. Vayne is low health, getting surrounded. Unfortunate. So they're at 4 deaths, and they still got 6.5 minutes left. So it's gonna be kind of a difficult one in order to not be dying anymore. We'll see if they're able to pull it off or not, though. What are we doing here? Like, if we're trying to scale... Yeah, what if we're trying to scale, this is... What are you doing, Alistair?
We're switching the game plan for the next 30 minutes.
Look how low they are, guys.
45, aren't we trying... Why are we going so hard into the... So hard into the 2v2.
We got dragon. Fine.
So I don't know how they're still not past 5 yet. After that, that was really close. They are 5 at 3, so they literally cannot be dying anymore at this point. Alistar. Good job. Still gotta be careful. Looks like Vayne. Oh my god, is actually gonna live that. Ooh, and actually Swain got the W on him. Never mind. Not gonna be making it out of there, and that is gonna be a fail on at least the second game. Let's see if they're gonna be able to hold off anymore, though, considering our carry that we're trying to protect is the one that has 4 deaths on him. He's definitely been the one that has been failing on this one.
I can't really.
Fair mid. If you're not gonna get anything top, go mid.
I don't. I enjoy the Nars enthusiasm there, but yeah, again, we're just gonna continue getting another death here. They're just way too aggressive for not being a team that's supposed to scale. We're just being way too aggressive. Actually, did get a kill on it looks like Vayne died again in the bot lane, whereas mid they got a few kills. I have no idea why Vayne yet again ended up dying. Yep. So, yeah, another needless death from Greeting. How is the death in the bot lane preventable? Yeah, our whole entire comp, which is supposed to be protect the carry, is the one that's 1, 5, and 3 at the moment.
right here.
Any altars? Someone might have to go bot lane.
Do you want top?
I don't think so. I think I say bot. Can I get like a jungler maybe? Thanks guys.
A little
I
bit.
feel like if it's Lux mid, we only need one other person to help her. No?
Turret plating will soon fall.
I can clear out that Warlace, but they've got to be careful how far forward they are in these lanes, because they have no tower to go back to, and they're definitely not winning this bot lane between being 3-2 Varus and 3-1 Swain. And Alistair having way too many kills for a position of not being the carry. I enjoyed that patience. But he's probably going to get rooted up, killed up. Silas ended up getting that kill. So it looks like they're about to get out of this 7-8. It's not the absolute worst I've seen them, but I do. Well, I mentioned they're only one death behind, but they are more than 2.5k gold behind, with all that being between CSing differences and turret plates. I enjoyed the steal there.
Alright, their bot lane and Swain are here.
Totally out of there.
And Silas. And Silas.
We do have ult advantage.
Very
So about to get to the
Synergy though. Look at this synergy.
15-minute mark.
Alright, Daisy is building Silas, the 2 dragons.
So it is 15 men is 7, 8. So 2, 8, and that would be an X. So that would be 2, 0, 0, 5, 1. So Vayne has just been absolutely getting blasted in this game. Good job on that trade there. Vayne seems to be trying to live for her life against the Silas, who has full health.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop it. As I can. I'm gonna smack it. Hope he does smack that.
I don't know what Swain expects to get out of this by himself. Nothing. Yeah, it's just a wasted ult. That's it. He's gonna have to find a way to chill for a second. Maokai is gonna get under that tower. And that is probably going to hurt. This isn't gonna be the first time he's died like this either.
Yep, I'm on the way as well.
We'll see. So 16-25. Preventable death if fall ran away. If ran away earlier. When I start getting to these midpoints, they're not in a position to get this ocean, so that's probably gonna go over the enemy team. Not exactly sure what
Behind.
status using Alistair's ult exactly accomplished there, but we'll go with it. That game that Maokai is trying to get to the bot line. We'll see if they do anything for the Vayne here. Darius is gonna try to get away. There's I was about to say probably gonna be able to get away. That was a really good, nice Luxel in the jungle though. Very nicely aligned where he wasn't gonna be able to find any way out of that. Also, at this point, your carry is this 3-0-3 Lux as opposed to your 2-5 Vayne. I don't know why you're fighting this when you know all the rest of your allies are leaving. You have no idea where the rest of the enemies are. 1845. Why is the fight versus Gnar bad?
Oh, give him the slip.
Did I just give top guys?
Okay, it's teleporting back to that top side. Pretty sure he doesn't have his Q. These guys don't exactly do a lot of damage to Darius, so I'm kind of curious how this is gonna go. Not too bad. Apparently, just didn't have the. He didn't have as much damage output as I was expecting he was gonna have. At least he caught the Varus ult right there.
Tenacity or some shit.
It's not gonna get him. Fuck.
Good flash.
Not sure what Maokai ult Silas is gonna do either, but we'll go with it.
It's just one. Clouds are fine.
Yeah, again, why are we fighting here without the full team? Is the question. Our Vayne is about to get the crap beaten out of him. Going to keep going back, but that's going to be a traded kill. We'll watch that in a second. 20, 40, why are we fighting here? So it looks like we get some more deaths coming up here when we look back. Maokai is on the Darius. Vayne is still alive. Darius at least gets his ult off for the damage, but our Vayne is still going. Silas with the damage. That was a really nice flash on his part. That is how you're going to carry the game, as that Silas. Gnar's still chasing our Maokai. There's not really any escape for him at that point. Our saving grace at the moment here is if we can still get that Vayne to scale, and or if we can get the rest of the Drakes to get our Drake soul. Let's see, our next Drake up is going to be Cloud Drake in 1 minute from now. Varus gets his ult off. Ivern is caught all on his own. Nice flash at least.
Do I sell my jungle item?
Okay,
but I could buy.
I want to know what the vision was here. So you got... Yeah, that's 22. Why? What are the signs that signs of being too far within your own jungle? Because you could tell with how the waves were positioned and stuff that he was way too deep without support. Ivern yet again is probably going to get caught out here from what this is saying. He's about to die. It's like he's a support jungler and he's way too far forward without a team. And he's not going to be doing any damage in one-on-one, so he needs to not be playing so far forward. So we'll see. It looks like there's another fight going on. It looks like, do we get another Cloud Drake? So they end up catching Silas, but the enemy team ended up getting that Drake, so it's kind of meh. Now the question is, what are the goals of our team?
We have 0 turrets.
Top is basically
Set up for dragon.
They're not even doing any damage to this support Swain. Look how long it's taking 3 people to kill him, and he's actually How does he live? That's a perfect example of why you need your team, like that Vayne here, to kill that, because 3. Just watch the support Swain. Yet again, Ivern's out of position.
You can look for anything right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got all of your people here. You have no mobility on Ivern. Definitely suicidal. Why? Suicidal Ivern. About to say, Vayne's starting to get her own health taken away. Can't be taking too much more damage, otherwise is going to not have enough health in order to do anything in these fights.
Good job, dragon.
I'm looking for
Yeah, we don't need everyone, but I don't think I can solo.
Tree bros through light.
Oh, tree bros. Tree bros. Yeah.
Dude, this doesn't become a safe play.
Where's the rest of the team, though, is the question.
And blue buffs here.
I was about to say, why?
Be careful, Matt. You're gonna take it.
How long are you?
Oh no.
I'm so sorry. This
I'm gonna go for later.
Yeah, he...
I still have like a quarter of my barrack.
Yeah, I don't understand what Ivern's doing here. Ivern? Is they're fighting without him. Our Vayne is getting killed the moment. Vayne's starting to finally do Vayne-related things for once, though. Apparently doesn't need that.
Imagine Daniel thinking he has any.
Doesn't need that Ivern, apparently, to protect him. So he's gonna be in a point to really carry this at this point.
Hella good.
Can I go Lufa?
Red buff here.
Baron. Vayne's gonna head off to the top side to get a little bit more CS. Let's see. skip ahead. That's going to be our mode to come back if they can just not die.
I mean, we see the one top one.
And the enemies aren't gonna get out of this one too easily. Alistair's on Darius. We got enough health that not gonna die on that, although Vayne needs that peel. And she's good. They're really trying to get on her. I'm not able to get on Vayne though. She's gonna get out of that one.
I don't think he can hit that.
That's gonna be pretty easy. Death. Man, 5 for 0. Just see how much of a difference this game has turned into once they scaled enough and let the Vayne start really carrying this game. Now, question is, yeah, that should be.
GG boys.
A lot of damage on the
It was actually really fun.
Darius.
Dude, I am so fucking.
It's a good job on.
How much
Good job on his part to get that inhibitor.
I mean, I can shield you like every 4 seconds, and
I
it
wasn't
slows
even
down.
dodging shit, dude. Like that last fight, I got hit by a fucking bear assault, and I was just standing still.
Mm,
Second most damage in the game.
yep, there.
No? Collies? I don't even know what to give it to, dude. I'll give it to Matt because you
Alright, so let's take another minute break to talk about non-league related, what just happened. We'll do an overview
I think
Okay.
Ivor
of the
needs to
game.
become a mainstay.
I mean, I'm okay with it. I could add him, but then I have to play 20 games of ranked. Oh no.
Dude, I will give me your
Yo.
password. Give me your fucking password right now.
Yo,
I love
take a
volley
minute,
hentai. All right,
stand
not
up, stretch, not talk about the game we just had.
I'm not talking about the game we just had. I'm talking about the future games we're gonna
Yeah,
have.
not league related. Get your mind out of thinking about league as soon as whether you win
Thinking
or
about-
whether you lose.
Daniel's password.
Dylan.
Mm.
Okay, so for stretching, I like the FAP, but usually I do it to League of Legends porn. So I don't know, like, what is the boundary there?
It has to be some hot League of Legends like characters. You can't be like jacking off the TF.
Darius
to the
on
side
Garen,
or
is that
something.
okay?
Oh,
No,
God.
Darius on Swain.
Darius on Swain, okay.
So
That's some hardcore shit, dude.
I was looking for some Poppy stickers, right? Because she's my love, my life,
Uh-oh.
and everything.
Here we go.
Oh
And,
no.
yeah, dude, I've never been so like
How big is her dick?
morally disappointed in my life in people I don't even know. It was
Alright.
disgusting.
So what
I just
was
wanted a cute little Poppy sticker just to stick on my little desk, and I'm seeing shit that like,
the turning point of
girl.
that game for you guys?
Are you getting 2 items?
Vayne
15
hitting
minutes.
2 items.
1-5 Vayne getting a quad.
Yeah. And
Okay.
when I hit 40 CDR, I could just shield her and Daisy forever. And
Thank God.
So what does that tell you then if she can go from 1-5 to quadra kill?
That our peel is fucking dope.
that a support jungler is actually pretty good.
That I have my left click binded.
You gotta bind your crouch eventually.
Your crouch
Oh, true.
eventually. So, again, the whole point of this comp is to give enough time for this Vayne in order to scale, which is the whole point of trying not to feed your asses off early. That does include Chris, who was the main winner of that game, feeding your ass off before the 15-minute mark, as we had from
There's
top...
no way.
At the 15-minute mark, from top to bot lane, we have 2, 0, 0, 5, and 1.
Wait, so you're saying outside of 15 minutes I only died one time? That doesn't make sense. There's no way.
Is it?
I only had 6 deaths. There's no way that makes
Yeah,
sense.
you look at the replay, buddy. You died 5 times before, and you're still able to carry even at that point. When you have someone hyper carry like Vayne, you just have to give it time. You still had, and you had the most amount of gold at the end of the game. Whereas I bet you had the least amount of gold if you don't count the supports at that 15-minute mark.
I'll bet you had more than Daniel. Actually, I take that back. I don't know.
You were right. You had 5,000 more gold than I did.
Jungle's getting
But I had more than.
No, we're talking about 15 minutes in the game.
15-minute games.
At the 15-minute mark, I'm saying he probably had the least amount of gold out of everyone that's not support. So
Hey, I bet you I had less than Hammy did.
maybe. I would hope not. Actually, he did have he had like 3 kills at that. He was 3-1, I think. So yeah, maybe.
Wait, who?
So nevertheless, you guys had 8 deaths at the 15-minute mark. So you guys are 1-1 for today, having that 5 kill or less mark. So let's get into third game for the night. We're gonna ask the same things again. So top, what are you wanting to play?
Can we ask Jungle first?
Fine. Support, what do you want to play? We're just gonna start from the other way around
Hey.
then. I feel the pain. I feel the pain because in elementary school, my last name being Shu, I was always one of the last people in the lunch line, and I always felt bad that all the A and B people got their food before I did. And I was a fucking chunkermonkers. I wanted my food. Didn't want to wait for that shit. Anyways,
Just keep playing.
support, what do you want to play?
It depends on what Chris is playing.
Kaisa.
Is
Okay.
it Kaisa?
Okay, Kaisa. And then what are you playing with Kaisa?
I don't know. Not a lot goes good with that, so it's kind of...
Well, the whole point... Alright, if nothing goes great with Kaisa, the whole point is for you guys to get through the laning phase without dying and get to the mid-game on neutral terms. So, what character is going to do that for you?
I don't know.
Maokai support, dude.
Hey, I heard
I'm
Zach
all
has
out
an
on it.
anti-dying passive.
What is it?
Zach?
Yeah, but that doesn't save you.
Now, it depends...
Okay.
Wait, am I allowed to play Zac this game?
I mean, you can play and engage support if jungle's still going Ivern. I don't know if jungle's still going Ivern, though.
Alright, so then I vote Zac,
Daniel, that wasn't
but
a
if I
question, that
can't
was a
play
statement.
Zac,
You're
I'll
going Ivern.
play...
Okay.
Are you
I'll
going
play,
Ivern again?
Well, let me see.
Boy.
I'm just looking. I'm just looking to see if there's anyone else that's like screaming out to me. Oh, this is good for the comp. I could go Nunu.
Wrong.
Nunu's also about
Yeah. Honestly, I'll just stick with Ivern. Yeah, that's fine.
Ivern. Fine. If you really want to play your damn Zac, then you can play Zac.
Nice.
More AP. More AP.
Mid.
Same.
What? Do you like playing Lux?
No, I like playing assassins. Ah.
I mean,
Come on now, Kyle. You only have one hand. You can't...
Dude,
Precisely, so Lux.
Maokai is an excellent assassin.
Mechanically brain dead. Lux.
wait. Brain dead. There's gotta be something better that you can
Liger?
play than the Lux. Something at least, like I guess any type of control mage is also relatively.
Rise. That's not.
They play Diana?
Oh,
Olivia, dude.
I can give Diana a
Lysandra?
shot.
Like Lysandra and Nivea are a couple good control mages. That Oriana is another one that can zone. I mean, hell, Zyra mid, but that's not exactly a top mid pick. But anything that's got field control or battle control, that can kind of redirect where the enemies go is a good choice. Do any of them sound of interest to you? Because I don't feel that you're enjoying your Lux games. Probably not all that much.
That last game was good. I was
Yeah, you
3-0.
did. You did well that last game.
Yeah, but like if we're doing protect the carry, I cannot play a carry, right? I have to play.
Well, you can. I mean, you should still be the
Yeah.
secondary carry. Like even if you play something like Lissandra, that isn't normally damage focused. If you're,
Yeah.
3-0 on the AD carry is our 1-5 Vayne at 15 minutes of the game, you're the carry until she finally gets
Yeah,
online.
I get that. I get that, but like right now, Lux, Galio are just perfect. Like it's only a pool of 6, right? 2 of them for protect the carry is already a lot.
Alright. Well,
Well, you can have as many as you want in your pool, as long as you.
while he's still in him and Chris are still solidifying. I need to get to you guys on weekend 2 this weekend to talk about that.
I want us to look.
Why don't you play a game of Galio then, if you've played 2 games of Lux?
Galio, Ivern, Zach, Kaisa.
And then our top laner.
Yeah, probably gonna
Or
play
AP.
Poppy.
Holy-
More AP.
Yeah, I mean, if everyone else is
More
AP, I think I'm gonna play Poppy.
I mean, Chris can go the more optimal, slightly hybrid build, which is what I've been telling him to go anyway. Because
Well, we need at least some AD on the
But
team.
AP Kaisa is better right now. I'm saying it. And that's
AP
all-
Kaisa is better.
Period.
AP Kaisa is better.
Period, I said.
I still didn't hear you. Keep yelling when I say it. AD scalings are better.
No, AP is better.
I am gonna pull up the scalings for you right now and prove it.
Okay, but on pro builds, every pro player is building AP Kaisa, even if they're
Warranted.
40.
I understand that, and I
I guess
only reason
all
I
the
ever.
players are just shit, dude.
No, I'm not saying that they're
All
wrong.
the
I'm
players
saying
are
that the
shit.
only reason I pick Kaisa in order of my pool is because sometimes my teammates only pick AP, and you can build Kaisa AP.
I mean, on the build I'm seeing majority of people doing is Mana Moon into Rage Blade into
Nashers.
Into Nashers, yes, that's a
Into 2
hybrid.
AP items.
That's hybrid Kaisa build. You level
Into
up all
2
three
AP
abilities.
and you said what, Chris?
Hmm?
And you said what? Your mic is kind of blurring out at the moment.
Who wants to go AP Kaisa?
Well, what build are you talking about that is full AP Kaisa then?
It's not.
No, I'm going AD Kaisa this game.
Just going AD Kaisa. I mean, you can go hybrid, right?
No, ID Kaisa is the only difference is you don't go Nashor's Tooth as your third item.
Hey, Dylan, I'm looking on the stream right now, and I see you got 2 notes for like suicidal Ivern. What was that?
Get fucked.
Feel free to go in the VOD and watch at that exact moment, buddy. And you'll see exactly what suicidal Ivern.
Okay, there was one point where I was limit testing. Okay, and
Limit
got caught out.
testing. Matt, what are you playing this game?
I feel like I'm kind of forced on the Poppy now.
Poppy.
I'm going AD, so it's up to you, man.
Nah, I'm gonna just stop telling you things, Chris, and just let you build. It's not 100% unoptimal to go AP.
Well, regardless, I mean, that's still a lot of AP.
Oh,
Poppy was what you said, right?
let's just go Poppy. Then. Alright, let's get your last game started.
Okay.
Why? I'm getting so many Hero This Storm's YouTube recommendations now. I thought that game died.
It did die.
Then what the fuck? Do you guys want to be a Heroes of the HOTS team?
No. I'm with StarCraft team.
As long as
Dude,
I'm allowed to be
I
Probius
love
every game.
StarCraft.
StarCraft. I'm so bad at StarCraft.
I've
I'm
played
not very good either.
I've played
Dude,
StarCraft
I
since
literally just play with Banelings. That's all I do.
What are
geez.
Banelings?
I really
They're
like watching
just
StarCraft.
exploding
They roll
zerglings.
at you and they blow up.
Maokai
Yeah.
sapling.
I would like to think I would kick any
Yes.
one of your guys' ass at StarCraft 2, considering I've been playing since elementary school. I used to have
Dude, if you can't beat me in that game, you shouldn't play.
I feel like I'd have a pretty good chance for that one. I used to have 3 computers in my room as a kid, and they were all connected LAN, and I would 1v2 my friends,
Did
and
you
I
just
would
call LAN
Yes, he did.
yes.
Straight
Go with it.
boomer.
local
could've
area
used-
network in my house, and I would 1v2 my friends in StarCraft consistently and still kick their ass. It was fun times. I need one of you to stream.
That
You
is
can
a
pick
weird
me, man,
flex,
if you don't want to show.
but- Okay.
Thanks, Dad.
I used to, my brother used to play StarCraft, and I didn't play, but I played like a little bit, but I liked watching the game a lot more than playing it, and I started playing recently. I don't know how high the ranks go, but I started playing, and I like Zerg the best. It's my favorite race.
Ooh.
They're
Because they
my
look the coolest.
because they look the coolest. I almost always play Terran, and my best friend plays Protoss
Turner
all the time.
OP. Boo.
Terran are dumb. I also like Zerg because all of their are on
I
one
still need
copy,
one of
and
you
that
to
really-
stream for me, please. Would appreciate it.
Oh, I can try.
Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, give me that
Yeah.
poppy.
It's an Aurelia.
Wait,
Anyway,
what are his
I-
what are his chromas for the neutral?
Zach?
Yeah, neutral. Zach.
Okay.
Orange, pink, and gold.
Orange, pink,
Gold.
and gold. Interesting.
I like pink. I liked pink on old Zach when you could like gobble people up because you looked like a big old piece of bubble gum.
Gotta love looking like some gum.
We have the cursed top laner.
What do I take if they don't have
Uh,
an ADC?
You could take cleanse.
Oh,
You
Uh,
could
no.
take. That's it. Cleanse or health.
Even if I don't go Nimbus Cloak? You're trading that.
wait,
You're fine with tele. Alright.
Whew.
TP is probably fine.
While we're loading this, gosh darn, I'm just gonna ask afterwards. All right, you
wanna
guys
play
know the
WoW.
drill. Five or less deaths within first 15 minutes. If you guys succeed on that, we'll end the day with some fun, and if you don't, we'll do some VOD reviews. So good luck, guys.
We could just AFK in the fountain for 15 minutes and then start playing.
Bro, that's-
Oh, I would totally do a VOD review afterwards. Actually, I might just disband the team, honestly, at that point, if you guys were that much of an ass about it. Good luck.
No, we do a lot for.
It's a gamble I might be willing to take.
Wait. Wait. It's actually Zach's support.
Alright, so let me connect to their game. Hammy's been bitching about this Zach support for a few, so I'm curious how this is going to go, although they have a weird bot lane themselves, so I really have no idea how this is going to play out in any way, shape, or form. Definitely be curious if this works for us or not. Again, while this is loading up, I'm gonna stand away real quick,
I bet
and then I'll be back when this starts in a minute 25.
Uh-oh.
Do you know the timing on Krugs, Daniel?
It's a few seconds after. That's about it.
Oh, you're Ivern. By the way.
I'm gonna DC for a second.
Okay.
I'll miss you.
That's a nice chroma.
Shut up.
Even top lane's asserting dominance. Report ADC AFK.
I'm just gonna do the same thing I did last game.
Get fucked.
I'm playing on Kyle thing.
Yes, you are. 65.
We're leashing.
To the west.
outside.
Great. It's fine. If they proc my passive, it doesn't matter. As long as we kill really well. It's pretty good.
Umu's here.
get 2 first.
Actually getting the start now. Cool. So, so Mumu, Jungle Irelia, mid, Alawi top. So it's gonna be Set and Lux. That's gonna be a really weird lane for them to be facing against. That cleanse could very well come in handy for Kaiser, though. I'll be interested how this one is going to play out. Again, let me switch these characters around. Zach, Ivern, Kaiser, Galio. Alright.
Yo. What is this channel?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Good job.
Mumu. Okay, I'm gonna have to.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
So, I really... Oh, I have. I have Zach and Ivern switched around. Going to be interesting how this goes. I feel like Poppy and Delawi is not the funnest of matchups. Mumu's got pretty easy early.
Oh, she's gotta be so mad right now.
Early jungle, they are really laughing. I'm gonna be looking around that 350 mark to see what they're exactly like freaking the fuck out about. Kaiser and Zach, I really don't know how Set Lux versus Kaiser Zach's gonna go, especially if he's gonna disconnect for a second. Anyways, yeah, negative idea how this bot lane's gonna go. I don't even have a legitimate prediction on that one.
Yo, drop a word, drop a word.
I don't have one.
I've got nothing either. Flash.
I don't need it.
Yeah. Just Ivern walk out. I love it.
Wait, Chris, do I buy the Kindle gem or do I buy the
Got the Q hook, but he's taking quite a decent bit of damage. Kaiser needs to be continually getting his damage off. Hopefully Zach is going to use his pop pretty soon, considering he already has 200 health. Hook on to, well, bind on to Kai's, possibly a little rough, but he still gets out. He hasn't taken too much damage. Looks like the enemies are probably going to get to level 2 first on that. Yep, actually, they aren't yet. They must have missed them. Minions. Zach's going to have to care at this point. He's pretty low on health. I'm still wondering how he's exactly going to be playing this one out. Good trade in the mid lane. That was really good.
Dragon. We're here.
So that moment they were freaking out about is about to be coming up. I'm really curious as how this is about to play out soon. Galio getting some good damage. Come on. Why didn't...
Yeah, we can totally fight this.
Why... I don't understand why he didn't keep up the aggression. I think he could have got a kill. Why not keep up the aggression? Mid. So what exactly happened there? I think something dumb is about to happen. There's gotta be something more dumb that's about to happen. Right. Apparently not. So did Chris disconnect here? Or? So he ends up getting dragged. Yeah, unfortunate that his passive's gonna go off, so that's not gonna work. So right now Poppy is really getting some damage done. Whereas our AD carry is yet again the one that's dying. Zach is being super greedy.
What are you guys doing?
Okay, my bad.
Jesus.
Yeah. He's dead.
Like guys, we could just play Herbal and Team Top. You want this?
So we're gonna back off. Poppy's being a monster in the top lane, so we'll see if he's able to continue that one or not. Took a lot of damage in that, admittingly.
Good job. You good?
No death, no death.
You're still no death?
Still have that purple glow on her. Pretty interesting skin, to say the least. Galio's getting some pretty good damage done on Irelia has to use the flash to get out of there. If they can remember that flash with Actor down, might be able to do something about it. Kai'Sa has to be careful. What she is doing, though.
I have mana immune. I'm gonna start it, but if they push up, I'm down.
I was actually talking about the glow on Poppy when she got hit by that ability. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fans of her skin overall, though. I don't exactly know what's going to happen. Lux is about to get a kill on him, though. I believe we do have the kill on there with Irelia still trying to get out. Brings back to the Drake. Pretty good idea. Come on. You got this. Zach is barely alive. Not sure if Kai'Sa's going to be able to do this or not. I think she'll be able to do this, but you better get that damage and fast. Come on, you got to aggro that back before they come here in time. That's pretty risky. Okay. So they got that barely. I'm not sure how that fight's exactly going to work out. How that's going to work out is he's going to die. So we are winning at the moment, but we still are 6-4 at the moment. I'm assuming with what I just heard, they're probably not going to end up making that 5 death mark at the end of this. Kai'Sa's about to die. Close, but nope. Not going to get out of there. So what exactly happened? So just too far forward with not enough vision to do anything against him.
Oh my god, guys. Matt was winning Malawi and we fucking into this. How can we do this to Matt, guys? Honestly, I might have to report myself.
I mean, I'm going to, so.
Yeah, we actually have a kill above them, but we're still behind 1k gold, actually. See, it shows what CSing is doing in this game, or turret plating. That's going to get a shield, but probably won't make it out of the way. That was a really good pull, honestly, there. That was pretty good on, Hammy's part.
Who is this guy?
Poppy's trying to get this lane to freeze there. That was actually really, really nice. I loved watching that freeze attempt there. Gotcha. Nice freeze top. So, still pushing her ability even though she is behind on that CS.
You can get that red zone quickly. I don't know when it runs out.
I'm running.
Damage onto the Lux. They've got...
Oh my god, guys. I feel so bad for Matt now.
Nah, dude, I'm just gonna summon through it. Don't worry about it.
So, let's see. They're still not playing as if they want to play... Like, look at all the fights that are going at the moment. No one's playing... that they're not supposed to be dying. They're still playing the game as if they're just trying to go for kills and nothing else.
I have movies. I'm on the way.
Poppy got a good amount of damage there. Nice ult in order to knock her up. And the CC chain Zac pull also been pretty nice, although that Zac is going to be falling there. Set is getting a good amount of damage, and I'm not sure who's honestly going to win here. Looks like Poppy with her shield, but she is just about out of mana, which is making a big difference. If she had mana in this fight, I'm pretty sure Poppy would win this one. That was a really nice bandage into true damage, though. So, this game, they're definitely falling behind the 5 death part. So we'll do a little bit of VOD review once this game is over with. Don't exactly want to go past the 11:30 mark today, though, since I've got my own stuff I'm wanting to do. At least they're sharing the pain this game, though, between them. They've got 1, 3, 2, and 1 deaths. Galio is being a little too aggressive, though. God, I've got to have even more of a lesson to... Yeah, it's just suicide.
Matt, I need help.
Suiciding in mid by going forward too much.
And I kept it active.
I do want to know at this point, even on kills, but 2k gold behind, that bind is going to get her killed. Actually, we got a lot of damage on the set, actually. I wasn't expecting them to be able to pull that one. Good turn on Lux to be able to buy all this. She should have just binded and kept running. Yeah, no point of her trying to stay back. Yeah, she's going to end up dying. Got that kill on. At least the one thing I'm going to say is Kai'Sa and is actually fed on her team for once when she's supposed to be that carry threat for our team and protect the carry. It's good that the Kai'Sa is, you know, carrying. Good job there.
The other 3 times.
So Mumu's starting to get into enemy jungle. Honestly, Mumu's a pretty good choice into the Ivern just because Ivern's really not going to be pressuring her all that much, and he does scale up really well. Get that little extra hit, though. Hopefully he's got enough. No one's top side to gank him, so he's safe pushing like that. That's going to be a lot of damage onto Kai'Sa, though. Might have been able to win that one, actually, with her cooldowns being down. Kai'Sa's having to run, getting away. Mumu's gonna get that one pretty well, though. Zac's probably gonna die. Probably should have charged up to try to actually run out of that one instead of landing on top of them. There's 24 deaths in total at the 13-minute mark. Definitely not playing the game as slow as you would like to hope. They just really suck at not taking these fights or just focusing on CSing. There's a couple more platings on this turret. They might actually get this. Yeah, they're gonna get this tower. Yep, went way too far forward. Reposition with that ult. They're still getting that damage done. At least they ended up getting that kill, even with 4 kills. 4 kills ahead. They are 1.2k gold behind. It looks like we end up getting another kill. Poppy on the Irelia in a second. Oh, this fight is about to happen. Gonna end up living with that. Zonia's effect, really nice. Really good play with that stopwatch. There we go. Ended up getting that turret too. Kai's pretty far ahead, although Set does hurt if his positioning is off. Our team does get the Rift Herald. Irelia's trying to teleport in though. And try to focus on the squishy. Ivern, Galio ends up sacrificing himself for Ivern getting out of there though. So at the 15-minute mark, we are, so 15-minute mark, 15 minutes, 16 to 12, and we are 1-1-4-4-2. Alright, we'll get this going back. There. So objectives, they've got mountain up in a minute 44. Enemies got good vision on our side of the map though, and it looks like Zach is going to get caught out here. That true damage taking Zach out. Galio is going to use his own stopwatch. Still ends up dying to Irelia though. Kaisa's on her own. Zach does go towards her help though, so I'm glad they're at least trying to focus that. See if Irelia is actually going to be able to get out of here. I really don't think so, considering Zach has his ability to W, and yeah, she's going to die. Zach ends up getting that kill. Probably should step away to let someone else get the kill at that point, but nevertheless, falls at least. Zach walked away to give kill to someone else. Yeah, it's just a high bloodbath game, although with us having Kai'Sa and them not having 80 carry, you think this would go in our favor, but I guess we'll see if that's really how this works out. Set is going, looks like, oh, what is it? I forget. I don't know what Zach is doing here, though. The team's not exactly together, and they're trying to fight this where they have 2 people on the top side. I'm not sure why they're trying to pick this fight. Yep, he's going to end up dying. And that is way too late of a teleport. That's might as well be a suicide teleport.
No.
Yeah, that was terrible. Yeah, that was a big throw on objective, and what they were doing, they just need to be paying attention to where everyone is. That Rift Herald's gonna get at least her 1 hit. Good job for being able to push him off that. Poppy's gonna have to be careful though, if she's about to get flanked and she's not paying attention where anyone else is. She's just diving where it really is gonna be. Get on top of her. Set and Lux are just about to get on top of her to the binding, and blast cone over, but I just don't think, unless she hits like everyone with that ult, which she's not going to. She's really tanky though. That true damage is going to be the finishing point of our Poppy though. As for now, though, Baron is going to be coming up in 42 seconds, so they need to be warding up the top side of the map. We'll see if they're able to get that pressure. Bot lane is kind of frozen. The center top lane's a little bit pushing into the enemy's side, and mid lane is pushing a tiny bit to our side with us having the priority. Yet again, fighting without everyone here, though. They have a terrible habit of doing that. I think they're going to get that kill. They do. And this time it does work for them, but it's always chances when this stuff is going to work or not. Taunt to get off. They need to keep Kai'Sa alive. Kai'Sa needs to be going back a little bit. And Kai'Sa does make it out with the health. And still alive. They should be able to get this tower in a minute after this wave comes back, unless Lux has her ult up again, which she does. She'll be able to wave clear. Kai'Sa's gonna get her own damage on her. He's gonna have to play a little bit of dodging with tentacles. Zach is gonna try to go for that kill, but ends up getting the bind, which does not work. Probably needs to care. Kai'Sa definitely needs to care and not get ulted, because I have a feeling, that's exactly what the Amumu is trying to do, is get that. Kai'Sa is not too bad of a spot to try to get killed there, although she is about to die. Ivern does give the shield at the very least, but she's going to be falling in that process. So it is a loss, 2 for 4 overall for our team. Baron's up. It doesn't look like they're going to be going for that, though. They're just going to go for this mid tower.
Yeah, I saw it.
You got mid.
Yeah, I'm coming in. It would be all of your damage. But I have shield, ardent.
I don't think they want the smoke. I think they're scared. Don't let this bitch come in lane. Don't let it come in lane. Never mind, run us. Oh, I got predicted.
They're probably going to get this top turret too, unless they get up here fast enough. Zach's trying to go too far forward without really too much of his own tankiness, though. He's got to care how far he goes forward without the rest of the team. They are going to back off, though. They're just going to leave it at that. Clear out the top lane. Try to push that out. Alawi's bot side, so she's going to be pushing into ours, so we need to be working on possibly getting that Baron sooner than later. Sorry for the yawn.
Look, this is the build for Galleon. Can I go top? Or still fighting bot?
No.
Wait like 10 seconds.
Galleon's going to head to the bot side, try to get the wave, I guess, is what he's going to be pushing.
Who is this Lolly Slayer guy? Somebody sign him.
That was a good W on Poppy's part, at least. Although it looks as if Amumu is just doing a little bit too much damage for Poppy to be able to take care of at that point. That Amumu is scary with Poppy building armor purely and not any MR. That's going to make a big difference. That Zac and the Galio is actually pretty potent, though. I really love that combo.
Oh, now we're winning.
Zac into Galio ult is really good.
Good luck for you.
Barely getting that dragon. They're going to be trying to get onto Chris. Hopefully they got enough peel with all the abilities they do in order to keep him alive. Amumu and Set are pushing the top lane, though. Zac actually gets the solo kill on him. And both teams have 2 Drakes. They end up getting another tower, though. Our team has 2 towers down compared to their 5, so we're missing like an entire lane of towers. Kaiser's trying to get mid lane, though, and no one's there in order to help, although that we're losing our minions for that lane, so not exactly able to do much until that does come back up. Kaisa's gonna get her damage on her, gonna back off. She took about a third, and a Mumu with the assassination from behind. I just don't see Kaisa again. Actually, she does get peeled, although taking damage from the Alawi. They really do need to back off at this point. There's no point of them trying to fight without Kaisa. That literally is their damage. I'm glad they are trying to get out of there at least. Hopefully they're going to be able to. What is Galio doing? What? I don't see where his plan is. He could have just taken the short way there, unless he's just trying to buy time. That's really about the only thing I can think of, because that's a pretty risky position. Amumu being as damaging as he is at the moment, going to get that pretty easily. Zach's going to try to get out of there as fast as he can. Set's going to probably pull at least one of them in. Yeah, probably that Poppy. Nope, actually isn't able to. Kaisa is back up, so their main damage for our team is back up. We'll see if he's able to do anything once he gets there. And he did buy a Quicksilver, so he's going to be able to get out of some of those CC chains that might kill him. That redemption is going to help Ivern a lot. Kaisa is where exactly? Again, she is in mid lane. I thought she was going to be coming back to bot. She actually caught another wave. Poppy flash into the Lux in the wall. Nice kill there. Going to get on top of set 2. Ending that up with 4 for 0. Think we'd be able to get some of these lanes out. But Zach is backing. 3 people are... no one's pushing top lane either. You think this would be an opportune time in order to do something when all those timers are gone. But they seem to be dilly-dallying. But not pushing kill lead there. It looks like they might get mid, but you think they could get a little bit more off of 4 for 0. Like bot lane still not pushing, top lane still not pushing. The only thing they did is got the mid lane turret. They definitely wasted a lot of time here. That actually is a little bit annoying. That I know there's gotta be more that they can do there than what they did. Should have more of an advantage now than what they do.
Jukes? Oh, but it doesn't even matter?
Ivern's really got to stand back. He's being too far forward for being a squishy member. If he got killed right there with a Q, he would have been all done. Ivern too far forward in general.
Oh my god, Daniel HP.
No.
You have enough? No, okay,
No. I mean, I have Mobius, so I can just run. We need to go Baron. I mean, he's not up for 40.
Mumu's going to be a hard one to kill. That's definitely not the target that you're wanting. Kaisa dodging that. Set should be dying pretty fast, you think. Kaisa dodges the old. Poppy is still trying to kill Irelia on the top lane. Poppy's going to end up getting that kill. Nice. Got the bind on. Uses that cleanse to barely get out of there. Gets the damage from the Alawi. Should be able to still dodge some of that stuff coming. Zach is about to die, though. Overall, Poppy's still pushing in the bot lane, but we ended up losing 3 people. Kaisa's by herself. There's not really much she's going to be able to do 4v1. It looks like it's going to be inhib for inhib, although Alawi does go back. Kaisa really just needs to be staying back. There's no point. Yeah, that's just absolute suicide. Very risky. Could have just died there. And does end up dying there. 28, 40. Why are you trying to fight 1v4.
I can't cancel it.
So, what I really need to work on with this team is just needless deaths. There's just so much needless deaths in these games.
No, I got it.
My man.
Zach's going in. Drake still goes to the red side. Ivern's on his own. Zach's on his own. No point to be risking the game when you got an inhib and lane's pushing into you in order to get a Drake like that. They're in having multiple deaths there.